Hey, good afternoon, more Medic One. Today we're going to talk about one of my biggest pet peeves that I cannot stand are these plastic drain valves that leak. Every one of them seep. They may not physically just drip, but these are no good. The plastic ones, I think Kohler puts them on their engines, Kawasaki puts them on their engines. As you can tell, this thing has got a pretty extensive leak. What happens is the little O-ring in there, this thing is made of plastic. These engines get super hot, the plastic expands and the O-ring doesn't seal anymore. Once you change the oil a couple times, it kind of wears that seal out and that O-ring doesn't seal anymore and the whole thing just leaks. And sometimes it'll actually be loose on the engine because hot and cold, hot and cold, hot and cold. And then this little old plastic fitting just expands so many times and contracts that it just leaks like a faucet. Let me show you how to fix it. Now this is a far superior upgrade to the plastic drain valves. As you can tell, this one is a brass or chrome plated brass drain valve. And all that you do is it's got a screwdriver slot and you turn it a quarter of a turn and then you can drain your oil. And all you need is a screwdriver to open and close the valve. Pretty nifty. They put these on grasshopper zero turn mowers. So if you want to get one of these valves, go visit your grasshopper dealer. I'll try to include a link below to this valve, possibly through Amazon. But anyway, I'll make sure to try to get you a part number for this. This is awesome. And if your customer is adamant about a quick drain valve, this is the one. And it's got 1/2 inch on this side, female, and 1/2 inch male on this side. And what I do is I just put me a little blue monster tape on it and then we'll install it. Alrighty guys, I've got all my mating surfaces cleaned up. I've got my threads clean. I've got my new valve with the Blue Devil PTFE pipe thread sealant. And we're going to screw it in. And we're just going to snug this up. You want your actuator screwdriver slot to be perpendicular to the mower deck or the frame of the machine. So just enough tightness, and if it's not tight enough and it feels like you need to go another round, do it, but just use your own discretion. I think that's tight enough right there. We can come in here with a screwdriver and open up that ball valve lickety split. You can actually extend another pipe out here if you don't want to make a mess draining it everywhere, but a lot of people just put them some cardboard or whatnot underneath here and drain it out into a bucket. But as you can tell, what we do here at the shop, we just suck it out through the dipstick hole. Just fill the engine back up with your oil. In case you're wondering where I got this funnel, it is it's the spout off the DEF fluid from Ford. So Ford DEF fluid funnel is awesome for filling small engines. Ain't that slick? It's got a snout that sticks down in there. And this little O-ring actually fits the neck perfectly and it snaps down in there. It couldn't be no better. Alrighty guys, here's the drain valve number 7, and I'll give you a part number. If you want to, go ahead, you could order number 30, which is a 1/2 inch MPT with a hose barb, so you can drain it into a suitable container for number 31, but I would just use like fuel line. I wouldn't order this hose from Grasshopper. It's like 20 bucks. It's ridiculous. So let's just scroll down to number 7. The oil drain valve part number is 143610, and if you want the nipple number 30, they just call it a nylon fitting. You can probably get all these parts at Home Depot, but that part is $363,854 for the hose nipple. Alrighty guys, we got the hose barb and we got the drain valve fixed on the Kawasaki engine by using some Grasshopper parts. Pretty neat. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. Hey, if this helped you out, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. We sure appreciate everybody, and my subscribers just keep growing and growing, and it's all because of y'all, and I really appreciate every one of y'all. So y'all have a good rest of your week. Tomorrow's Friday finally, and it's still raining. I bet you I got another 5 inches of rain here in north central Texas. But like we said, have a good day. More Medic One.